Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of ChrisBTV, and today we're back in my bagel paradise, my lovely Minecraft Let's Play world. And today, you probably see by the title, I'm building this, I'm replicating this. It's because I actually want to build something here. And if you don't know what this place is, let me try and get down without dying. But basically, if you don't know what this place is, it's meant to be like the Knights of the Rain Bagel, the Night Garden, what it was called. And then I did put some back in. I was going to reuse it, which I am going to reuse it. And basically this place is kind of like, it's meant to be like a shout out kind of thing. So if you watch me, you active subscriber, or, you know, you leave some nice comments, and I see that you still repeatedly watch, I was going to actually put you in the actual place, but then I forgot. So what I might do is go to this, build something else here that you probably see when I come back. It probably won't be in the episode, but I'll probably build something there. So this is what I cut into. It's actually a suggestion board. I do need some more suggestions from you guys. I'm probably going to put this at the start actually. So that cut means nothing. Actually what I'm saying now means nothing. But the cut later in the video will mean nothing basically. So this is going to be near the start, which makes no sense because I've just cut it off. Forget it. But basically I need some more suggestions. So you guys can leave a suggestion here and I will build it. I promise I will build it. Somebody did ask for a parkour arena, which I did recently build. So I need some more suggestions. I mean with the zoo, I'm going to do it with the alien Nathan when he comes back. But I need your suggestions so we can fill this board. And I will complete it. I mean it can be any suggestion, it can be anything, and I'll try and build it. So that's it. So let's go back. No, I shouldn't say that because we're just going to carry on. So I'm going to go back. Forget it, I'm going to go back. You see me guys in a bit. And when I was going to build it, let me try and throw an ender pearl over there. That's a bad throw. That was a really bad throw. Oh, actually, it was pretty sick. But I'm going to build it somewhere over. You'll probably see it when I get over there. And I'll keep saying it over here, over. But I'm building something over here. So I'm going to rebuild it here and build like a little garden place. But it's not going to be like the night garden. I'm probably be. If you get into this, you'll be part of like. I'm going to call you Bagel Knights. That's probably the best thing is because I like bagels. I'm a knight, so it makes sense. And this is Bagel Paradise. So you'd be Bagel Knight. And then when I finish the barracks, whoever joins can actually, what I'm going to do, if you were able to join here, if you got away, you're going to be in one of the videos, that's probably it. So if you play with me for like one episode, you can talk, whatever. So if you get in this, so I might not do it every episode, I might make it into a daily, no, because I upload twice a week, make it into like a weekly thing. So you maybe join like one of the videos if you can. And then, I don't know, you can help us build that. Or make a little memento on it. So I might do, so what I'm doing in this episode, I'm going to build it, but what you're going to see, this place is going to be bigger, but for this, I'm actually going to build it like in the Sword in the Stone. If anybody's read that, look, I think it's Sword in the Stone. It was actually filmed with it. Merlin. It's like he's an old Merlin, and then there's the kid, and he picks the sword out. There's a film of that, but I forgot what it is. So that's what I'm going to build. But before we talk about that, I want to talk about this dude, and I don't want to say his name, but I think it is this dude that keeps disliking all the videos, and it's kind of annoying. I mean, I don't want to get a PG, so I'm putting a bit of bleeps. If I swear and it doesn't become PG, I'm probably going to put bleeps. But this little dude, he just dislikes everything because I did call him out because I said advertising doesn't help, which is kind of a helpful comment. I said it doesn't really help your channel, and that's why his channels grew so quick. But then I said it brings hate, so then he's a little boy, and then he actually just keeps disliking it. I think it's him. So, dude, if you're going to keep disliking, don't be p*** and just stop disliking. It doesn't help. I mean, there's no point. Well, anyway, guys, that's me ranting over. I mean, I'm going to put bleeps there, but you probably can get the picture of what I was going to say. I mean, it is annoying, because all I do is just do videos for the fun, but then he does it just, I don't know, because what he said when he filmed one of his early videos, he goes, oh no, I'm going to be big, so subscribe now, which is kind of big-headed. So that's what I was going to say. I'm not going to talk about him ever again, but he's probably going to dislike this video. So if you go back, you can see there's dislikes, and it's probably that dude. So anyway, let's build this and forget about that toss pot. So what I'm going to need to do is actually get the items. Chris, ranty Chris. I mean, that's what I'm like sometimes. I do rant, and it does come in swearing because I swear a lot. I try not to. Which is seen in these videos, I don't really swear. I try not to actually swear. So what I'm going to do here is actually do the base. I'm not doing like a traditional Minecraft sword. I'm actually doing like, this game is called Final Fantasy VII. I've been playing it recently, and they're actually remaking it. I'm actually looking at a picture, by the way. I've actually rebuilt it, you probably saw it there, but I took a picture so I can quickly see it. But yeah, Final Fantasy VII, there's a remake coming out. And I need to see how big this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it needs to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I mean, Final Fantasy VII is a pretty cool game. This is called the Buster Sword. I keep calling it the Buster Blade. I don't know. It's either one. I mean, I say that I'm a big Final Fantasy fan. If anybody who's watched these videos, you know I say Final Fantasy this, Final Fantasy that, because I am a big fan. Like, I love the games, like most of the games. There's some rubbish ones. So how much big this goes up to? So I've done 1, 2. Let me count it. So it's 1, 2. No, from that one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it goes 7 from this one. So 1, 2, and then 3, 4. So anyway guys, I don't really ask you guys, but how are you guys doing? So now we're back guys, and I'm finally in the next part. Look, it's not that long now. I think all I've got to do is place this to there. That's basically it, and get rid of this part, and I don't need that there. So I've rebuilt that up to 7, and that cut, there's a cut just. I don't know if I'm going to put that at the start or the end. I don't know yet, or basically there. But that's basically the suggestions. So this sword needs to go all the way up now. Let's just do this. That's what it needs to do. Go all the way up, all until the last one. And then we just need to fill it in. Look, there's probably parts I'm going to cut out, so you guys are not bogged down with me just keep placing blocks. All this. I think this basically is though. It's literally just like a staircase. You know when you build most stuff? I normally build it up in 2 or in staircases. Not that one, so I messed up right there. So that's like a stair. Most builds are like, they have a base where it's like staircases. Do you get what I mean? Like this. It looks weird. I don't need that block. So look, that's replicating the sword. We just need to. It's weird when you look at it like this, because it's not on a tip. On this sword, it's more like lying on the floor. But what I'm going to do, let me tell you what I'm going to do first, and then I'm going to fill this rest of this grey and then come back. But like I was saying, I'm going to build like a mound, so it's in like a stone and then mud around it, and then around the area we put like signs. It'd be if you join this, it'd be joining the Bagel Nights. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet. Could be Nights of the Round Grass Hole, because it's not really bagel unless we actually change this floor to like a bagel. That'd be sick. I might actually do that. That might be a personal thing I might do. But no guys, we're back. We want to fill this grey in so we can get to the next part. So now we're back. I've finally done this grey and I added this black. So I put fly on just, and you can see we replicated it. And if you're wondering what these holes are, if you play Final Fantasy VII, which I reckon most of you haven't, it's where the material slots go. So now we're nearly to the end now of this part. It's nearly to the end of this sword. Like, it shouldn't take long. Like, there's only a few bits left. This is like the, not the hilt, it's like the middle, and then you have the hilt off it, which is kind of, I don't know, it's going to be hard to do. So it's on the grey one. I need to get down there. Do you guys mind if you fly this part? Because this is going to take forever otherwise. So what I'm going to do is just fly for this part on its own. So look, there's one hilt, and then we can get off fly now, because we've done that part, and this is the second part. And that's like, you know, I don't know what to call them. You know when you got like a sword, it's not normally just not straight up, they've got these little sticky out bits. I do not know what they're called. I mean, I'm not very technical with these terms. Like I'm saying, I'm not really, I act like a knight in this, but I'm not really a knight, do you get what I mean? It's more of, I'm more of a show, it's more for show. I'm like a showman person. I'm not really a knight, I'm a fraud. I'm a fraud guys, I'm a fraud. So what I need to do now is make this go up. So you can see we're doing this and that, and then I think that's, and I fell off. That was not very clever of me. So you can see that's probably going to be the hilt. I think I needed 7 blocks, and I think I messed that up. Yeah, let me go change that. Like, I'm going to fly for this one. It's because it's more for the subscribers rather than me. Just do it like that. And then we need to do is just the green part, the yellow parts. So I can not fly for this one because that's the easy part. It's just this, and that, and then we're done. Then we fall down, and as you can see, look, that's the sword. It looks weird when you look at it upside down. Like, I'm probably going to show you a picture of the person who holds it. So here's the picture of the person. And then here's the actual blade, what I had before, like, when it was upside. No, it was upside with the, oh, it was when it was on the hilt, basically. So it looks a lot more different, doesn't it? So all I need to do now is the fun part, which is building this. And if you're wondering how you get grass blocks, you can actually not farm, that's the weird word to use, not farm. You can actually, what's the word I'm after? You can silk touch, that's the word. You can silk touch them. So basically what I want to do with this, I might actually get rid of the stone, because you want to see this, I want the stone near the top. So what you want to do is start from like the grass, from a pretty decent area. So you want to build like a mound, which is basically terraforming, and I reckon you guys are pretty good at terraforming. It's not really a hard thing to do. All you need to do is place blocks, make it look realistic afterwards. That's what I normally do. I don't really go for the realistic look when I first start. I normally change it and then I normally go in the water, have a little dip, become a fish, and then I'll come back and hopefully do it look. So that's like my little base. I might want to make this come out a bit more. So like that. And then normally all I do at first is just make it go out like this. So make it go up one. So it doesn't really need to look different at the moment. It just needs to go up, go down, go up. No, it needs to go up, not down. So it needs to go up. And then once you've done that, you just keep repeatedly going all the way around. So what I might do is jump in a bit once I've actually done this part, so you guys can actually see, and then we add the stone afterwards. Because this is all we need to do, is need to fill this in. I mean, it wouldn't take me long, but I might as well jump ahead. I'll see you guys in a bit. So now we're back, guys, and you can see it's not that hard. All you need to do is now place blocks. All I might do though is add like stone pieces here and there, because it's meant to be like sword in the stone, not sword in the actual. Well, it's not really sword in the stone, because I've never said it was a sword in the stone, did I? But I might fill in these little holes and just fill them in with this. Add like a few blocks here and there. Not that one, because that looks dodgy. Get rid of that one. And then change a few of these blocks. So like this one, we can change it for this. So we can put like that there. Add like a few blocks down here. Look, just randomly. So it looks more unrealistic. No, looks more realistic. Like I normally do. You can probably terraform this better, and probably I can. But I'm not really. I've been a bit lazy. Let's be honest. With most of my builds now, you see. There was this, the most giant build I did was that one, the tree, and I loved it. It turned out brilliant, like really brilliant. So I don't know, that's why I want to ask you guys, if you want to watch, would you rather see bigger builds which take me a few episodes to complete, or do you like these smaller builds which are just one episode and finished? Yeah, let's do that. Let me look at this from far. So you can see that looks like a little mound. It looks like it's actually in the stone, or it looks in the actual ground. It's a bit like my pixel art quick build which I did ages ago. So what I know we need to do is stop flying, because we're not cheats. Well, we are. This is not full for survival though. I might do full survival series, but for now, not. But what I'm going to do here, so you can see all these mounds. What I might do in every single one, so like this. So for the first person, I'm going to put them at the front, because they're the first person. And the first person I'm going to add is, I forgot the name, Ginger Cat. That's the thing, because they're normally like the videos, they're normally there watching and commenting. So I'm going to put the Ginger Cat, and this person has commented a lot and likes every single video I do. So it's like a loyal subscriber, a loyal fan, and it's the first bagel night basically. And I will, every episode, I don't know what part, the start, the end, you guys can tell me. I'm going to come here and put a name on. So then I'm basically giving you shoutouts basically. And it's basically saying thank you for subscribing, thank you for watching. So I know who you are, I'm going to put you on here. So basically this has been the build, and the first person to join as a bagel knight is Ginger Cat. And let's look at my beautiful blue shoes. I think it matches my eyes, don't you think? I mean, it's a different shade, but that doesn't mean anything, does it really? Look at Timmy in the background, look at him in the chest. It's like, Timmy. I still remember that, it was ages ago I did that, and I first did the voice. So eventually we built, basically, I'm going to make like a little place of this, and then I'm going to finish the barracks. That's something I need to do. I need to actually stop being lazy and finish everything I've done. Because what I normally do is just say, I'll do it next week, I'll do it next week, do it next week. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, and sorry for my little rant. I mean, if it offended you guys, I'm sorry. I bleeped it out so you didn't hear nothing. I mean, I could have said giant potato. It doesn't really mean. I could have meant you rude boy. It doesn't really matter what I said. I could have said a lot of stuff. I probably didn't even swear. Probably it was all lies. And I'm flying again. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And I will add you. This is my promise. If you guys watch, and to say thank you, I will add you on this. So what I need to do for you guys is to leave me some suggestions so I can build them. So you can basically build what you want to see, basically. And that's really it. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, don't leave a thumbs up, because it tells me you guys enjoyed it. And like I was saying, awesome guys, deserve awesome days. So have an awesome day. Stay awesome.